Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. I still can't say that after 1 year. Cryptopreneurship show where I answer your questions in the chat and basically we kick it off and have some fun. Today we'll be talking about Bitcoin. We'll be talking about a potential alt season, what coins to look at if that plays out, as well as sorry. 1 second. I'm gonna kill myself in the live stream. Crypto Factor chokes to death on live stream, as well as what's going on in the markets. My name is Paul. If it's your first time here, this show is a lot more serious. Usually it's a lot better and much better intro, so do forgive me. Hit that like button for support because I'm extremely embarrassed. That said, let's start by going into the Bitcoin chart, seeing what's going on with Bitcoin right now, and we're seeing it break up or about to break up and re-challenge these highs over here. And let's see what happens. Now, I was under the impression of two scenarios. I talked about it in my VIP group, by the way, it's linked down below. The first case scenario was that we go up and we break out above that 63, 64K level. That's one scenario, but my most likely scenario, which would also be extremely healthy, was to reach that level and then what that would then go down a little bit and then continue going up and break. And what that would do is would form a massive cup and handle. I can show you that later on, but we talked about it in the VIP group and it looks like that's playing out. Let's see what happens if it breaks at 64K-ish or so, and then we can see what's going on. Either way, Bitcoin is looking strong enough to maybe give a signal for an alt season. What do I mean? Bitcoin is not going down hard. It may be losing dominance, giving a chance for altcoins to breathe. Now, if we go back to the charts here real quick, we're looking at the hourly. Let's look at the daily over here. You'll see that right now, we may even re-challenge and break this, taking us up to the 70K level, which we also talked about. By the way, if you are wondering, I told everyone to get in the market. My subscribers, the subscribers of the Factor Fam here. We got in before it hit 15.6K, waiting for 15.6K. We called the bottom perfectly before it happened. So if that's something you're interested in, if you want to get these calls, because we also called the double top in the last bull market before it happened, and the low of 30K when everybody thought it was going to break, you might want to subscribe down below and hit that bell notification button so you don't miss these kind of videos. Because, dude, okay, I'm saying you can follow whoever you want, but not following this channel, it's costing you. It's costing you. Anyway, so let's have a look what's going on. We're probably above, yes, way above the exponential moving averages here. And let's have a look at what's going on with altcoins. Now, we do see Pepe here doing a pretty good run. We're seeing Floki wake up here and barking, as well as Bond, but WIF that we talked about right here, and Pepe that we talked about, by the way, one of the first channels to call Pepe before it happened and take profits, are doing amazing, are doing great. Now, I don't want to see a meme season. I really don't. I want to see an alt season, and sometimes those don't go hand in hand, but let's see what happens. But what I'm looking at is our picks, our main portfolio right here, which on the daily, as you can see, yes, we are in the red with some of them that have run a lot or some lagging, but Miria here is doing very well. IMX is starting to move, and we talked about this. We said that if there's an alt season, more than likely AI will start will make the move, and then that will turn into an alt season. So we're seeing Fetch here going up. Ajax should be somewhere on here. I don't know why I can't see it. Did it go down? Or is it not in my position here? Give me a second. Should be. I don't know why it's not. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is right there, main. So where is it? Okay, so it probably went down. We did call to get out of Fetch about a month ago, month and some. So if you did watch that video and you got out of Fetch, congratulations, because if you watched that video, you would have got into Ajax and Agi as well as Chain GPT, because I said that these are going to take market share And they did. Was it ChainGPT or was it AGI? I can't remember. But either way, even if it was just AGIX, you would have made 50% more and also protected yourself in case the bankruptcy actually did play out. So that was the better move. So congratulations. If not, it's okay. We only took 50% out of our fetch and relocated it into AGIX. So if you like plays like this, if you like listening to plays like this, then this is what you're watching. But altcoins looking pretty strong here. We have our smaller positions over here making some moves. Let's see what happens. These I don't really regard, apart from WIF, which I have maybe $500 in. But these are all very small moves, small positions. But our main positions are these. We've been doing extremely well on the weekly, as you can see. And of course, with great gains. And of course, on the monthly, I mean, you can't do better than that. We talked about AGI last year, and AGI has been rocking. It's going to continue rocking. They have news this week. They have 3 different news events. And if you want to buy an AGI node, the link is actually in the chat. Use that link. You might get some extra surprises, but you also get the standard AGI tokens every single day while you're holding that node in your wallet, by the way. There's no hardware needed. You just buy the node, it's in your MetaMask, you get 21 AGI per node per day, you get airdrops, you get better staking, you get a whole bunch of stuff, but might be working on a surprise for you with the crypto factor. You might get something extra, something special, so make sure you check that out. With that said, next up, we talked about SRC20 tokens. Now, SRC20 tokens, everyone's talking about BRC20 tokens, and so were we. But we were one of the first channels to talk about SRC20 tokens. And there is huge potential here for 500, 600x. I'm not exaggerating. I need to talk to you about SRC20 tokens and stamps. So for everyone here that may not know this, NFTs are on Ethereum. ERC20 tokens are tokens in the Ethereum blockchain, or on the Ethereum blockchain, the Ethereum ecosystem, if you will. Ordinals are the equivalent of NFTs on Bitcoin, and BRC20 tokens are the equivalent of ERC20 tokens on Bitcoin. But that was made possible with an upgrade called Taproot, and it was actually accidental. Stamps was created by Mike in Space, and a developer, of course, and what he did was find a way to engrave it in the UTXO of Bitcoin, meaning it can't be pruned, it's there forever. And right now, it's going crazy. Why is it going crazy? See, 9 months ago, they started this. I made tutorials about how to buy them before there was even a way to buy it, right? There was no marketplace. I showed people how to buy it using GitHub. Come today, a few months ago, marketplaces are out there. There's OpenStamp, there's StampScan and more, Stamp Ninja and more, and the prices went up like crazy, but there's so much more to go. And now infrastructure is being built on SRC20 protocol, meaning exchanges, DEXs, meaning launch pads, which is one being released this week. I'll give you some alpha for that later on in this video, and so much more. And the first stamp token, SRC20 token, was listed on KuCoin, and a centralized exchange just the other day, and now we have DEXs being built as well. It's going crazy. Listen, you can actually front run. You can front run KuCoin buyers and sellers because you can just come to OpenStamp or even StampScan, and look, people are selling bulks. This is actually my portfolio. I'll show you that in a second. Sorry, but if you go to the homepage here, real quick, and let's say you want to look for, these are recently stamped tokens and so on. Let's say you want to look at SRC20 tokens here. You can actually buy them in bulk. For example, look, stamp right here at 90 sats, that's actually down. You can buy about 1 million of them. Okay, this is 56,000. But there's different, what happened? Okay, so basically you can buy 200,000 coins for 11,000. You can buy 35,000 coins for 2,000. But if you scroll down, you might find better prices. The prices are going pretty crazy here. And then there's different coins you can look into. So you buy it in bulk, you just connect it to your Lether wallet or your OKX wallet, which is Bitcoin. SegWit address, by the way, has to be SegWit, and you can front run exchanges and everyone else. You're still early. I can't explain it more than that. Now, if you want to see how you can buy them, if you want to check out how you can buy them, it might be a bit confusing, I understand. So I actually created some tutorials that you can actually watch on YouTube on my channel. Let me just take you there real quick. Right here on my channel, if you scroll down, look, how to Bitcoin stamps early and make massive profits. A bit spelling mistake on the title there. BRC20 tokens are perfect, but SRC20 tokens can. And I talk about that, and I show you step by step how to buy these. And before that, I was talking about the Bitcoin narrative, the Bitcoin ecosystem over here, and so on, that you should watch. So things are going crazy, things are heating up. You still have a chance to be early. We're still before the halving, and you can make massive, massive, massive gains. All right, and not many people are even talking about this, and the people that are talking about this, not many people know what they're talking about, because it's all very new. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. I will be answering all your questions today. By the way, everyone made money. Congratulations on this bull market. Everyone's made money except XRP maxes, but everyone else made money. And I gotta tell you, you have to do something for the XRP army. Listen, if you made money, let's not. They lost their shirts in the last bull market. They have no shirts. They're shirtless. And they missed 1/3 of this bull market, and they still think they're gonna it's gonna go to 10,000 tomorrow. And the truth is, even if it 5x's, 10x's, 30x's tomorrow, we've already made more money than them. So let's not make fun of the XRP maxis or the XRP army. Let's do something good. If you made profits and you're walking down the street and you happen to bump into a shirtless XRP maxi, give him a shirt. It's good. I did my part. I really did. I actually did my part. I created a website called saveanxrpmaxi.com. This is a real website. You can actually go here and you can actually help XRP maxis by giving them a shirt, right? You could donate right here. And if you scroll down, you'll see we have a lot of things coming. For example, we have our newsletter over here. But look, coming soon, we're going to actually have shirts you can actually buy. And for every shirt you buy from the website to save an XRP maxi, we actually give a shirt to an XRP maxi, right? And we're also doing XRP anonymous meetings, which we actually rented out offices. And I do have people coming in here to help the maxis overcome XRP addiction. We're doing this. This is real. I promise you, you're going to see videos of the XRP Alcoholics Anonymous. Sorry, the XRP Anonymous. I'm not joking. All right? I'm going to have an open invitation for any XRP maxes out there that got wrecked. And of course, I'm going to have some people there. So if they don't show up, we're going to do the videos anyway. But yeah, we have this is the breaking news right here. We are bringing a lot of features to saveanxrpmaxi.com. Make a donation. Help us do this. Help us do this. This is important, right? This is important. You can actually email us at support@saveanxrpmaxi.com or dial 555-SAVE-A-MAXI. This is all at saveanxrpmaxi.com. So let's look at your questions here. Let's see what questions you may have. Hit that like button. Before I go on, I forgot. Got to do the disclaimer, guys. So give me 1 second.
Hey guys, I'm Britta Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Britta Fans.
Okay, so let's have, I see my man, Luay, yes sir, hello, what's up Habibi, how are you my man? And before anyone thinks I'm Arab, I'm not, I just know how to say Habibi in a couple of more words. I see Sambat Jan, fun fact, my parents were born in Egypt. Sambat Jan Jig saying hi, as always, looking good, of course, thank you very much. Got my new Gorilla Wear sweatshirt. I've been rocking these since I was in gym when I was a young kid. Back in the day, I think I was 16, 18 years old. Gorilla Wear was all the craze. I refused to let go, man. I refused to let go. Oh, so right. My man is in the chat. By the way, let me make Luay into a mod here. I'm adding him as a moderator. Save. Okay. So I see the Pled Piper saying, let's go. What's up, brother? By Ahmed Yusuf, how are you, my man? Mr. Blue in the house. I see some bots saying, can you please put some light on Say, Suemiria? Yeah, sure. Let's do that right now. Okay, so out of these coins that you are talking about, I'm mostly in Say, not just because the pumps, but if we go to our portfolio right here, you'll actually see this is kind of like a little bit of organized work I did. But if you go to our staking tab right here, you will see I'm actually staking these coins. And one very big stake I'm doing, if you just pull PancakeSwap, is Say. And I've been very bullish on this, but also I'm staking for the airdrops, not for the APY, because when you stake these coins, you don't just get APY, you get potential airdrops. So make sure you check that out. These are the ones that I am staking. This is the monthly chart, of course. Weekly not doing too bad, but I do believe this can go a lot better as time goes on. So out of those 4 coins you mentioned, I actually like Say token the best. I did get out of injective protocol recently. Not because I don't think it's going to go up, not because I don't think the price is going to go up, but I've noticed that staking more of a certain token will give you more airdrops. And because I had a lot of tokens, I decided to take my injective and put it into Say token, if that makes sense. All right, let's move, even though I have a shitload of Say token. Let's move on here. If I had 62,000, would I buy 1 Bitcoin or 62,000 worth of Solana and then put profits into Bitcoin? It all depends on your goals. So if I had just 62,000, it depends so it's very different for everybody. Let me explain why. If you are a millionaire, you don't need to risk, or already accomplished as a multimillionaire, you don't need to risk for other coins, right? You just buy Bitcoin, you sit and let you good to go. If you have $100,000, $200,000 and you want to buy a Bitcoin, maybe make some profits, maybe you would buy a Bitcoin, some altcoins, but very different to if you had just 62,000, what would you do? Because you have to take the risk factor in there, how old you are, how much time you have, so much more things. If you have a job, how much money do you make, and you make it? There's so many things. This is why we have one-on-one coaching, because it's not just a simple answer, should I buy Bitcoin or not? If I have only 62,000 and I want a YOLO, not if I'm 46 and like I don't have a good job or something like that, or 50. Right? But if I'm younger, like 20, 30 years old, I have a good job, of course, I would go with Solana and Bitcoin. I would do a mix. I wouldn't just buy straight out Solana for the reasons I've explained in other videos, which we'll talk about right now. You can reduce risk. But if you're like younger and you can have more risk, obviously you go into altcoins. But generally speaking, what I do, or what I like to do, is the following. Excuse me real quick here while I get set up. I wasn't expecting this. Give me a second. Let me do a new one. How do you do this? You go here, you go here, you go here. So let's say you have 62,000 and you want to buy either Bitcoin or Solana. Well, if you buy half a Bitcoin, I'm just giving an example here, and then you buy Solana, however many Solanas this comes to, let's just say X. Even if Solana goes to shit, Bitcoin will probably 2-3x from here. So you're actually guaranteeing getting your money back. Does that make sense? If this goes to 0, Bitcoin will probably 2x or 3x from here, or will make a comeback at some time. You're actually guaranteeing your losses. So if you had $1,000, for example, you would put 500 in whatever coin you want and 500 in Bitcoin, if you believe that Bitcoin will at least 2x from here. So this guarantees that if this goes to shit, you still have this to go up and break even. But more than likely, Solana would not go to 0. It will go up quite a bit. So you're getting these gains here, plus your safety over here in Bitcoin. But also if it goes down a little bit, let's say you lose 50%, yeah, but you still have that 50% and you still have the gains from Bitcoin. I'm doing it a bit fast. I hope you guys understand it. But I do want to answer all the questions I can here, so I don't want to deep dive too much, but I did make videos about this and the strategy. Also writes, says Paul speaks the truth. Yes, I do. When people say either this can happen or that, everybody can call it. Not really. See, I think either you are confused or the people that are talking about this are confused. So it comes with probabilities. It comes with probabilities and it comes with strategy. So it's not that I'm saying it will go either up or down. I'm saying it's going to go up. I'm just saying it's either going to go up like this or it's going to go up like that. Now, if I'm wrong, hey, copy this video, link it up, make fun of me in a year or two. But right now, I'm calling up. The question is, are we going to make that cup and handle? Or are we going to break up the highs? Now, if you have any doubt, you can pretty much look at all my calls and what levels I talked about and what levels I told you to get out at. Now, I think on this channel, we pride ourselves on 90% success rate? You can ask my subscribers, about 90%. We get some wrong sometimes. It's normal. But generally speaking, we're doing very well. So it's not about I can do this or that. That just shows you lack of understanding. Technical analysis is not fortune telling. It's probabilities. So, and then what will happen is sometimes just to explain something to you. Here, let me show you here. Oh, God, can't believe I have to do this. So look, we're sitting at 62K right now, 62,835. And you're thinking to yourself, should I buy here? You can go up or it can go down. What are you saying? Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. Look, here is resistance, 63,700. And here you have support, 60,000. If we break under 60,000, we're probably going to come down to the 55,000 or so. If we break 64,000, we're probably going to go up to the 70,000. What does this do? It gives you a stop loss. You put a stop loss under here if you're trading, or a buy higher if you are trading on the upside on the breakout. Paul, you're saying to buy higher. That's just stupid. No, it's not, because right now you're in a no trade zone. So basically you wait for the breakout here. Now, if you're an investor, you know when to get in and how much to get in with. So technical analysis is not magic. It's just not blindly buying shit and going in and out with your feelings and getting wrecked. And I bet you got wrecked. I bet you anything you want that you've been wrecked when it comes to anything in crypto. And if you haven't, you're going to be. Because making fun of technical analysis just it's like people that making fun of Bitcoin saying it's old tech. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just that you don't understand it. Now I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. There's books to read, there's courses to take. And I'm not telling you to buy the course here. Go buy some books, right? Anything you want to do in life, you got to read, you got to study. Corgi AI, yeah, Corgi AI looking good. Thomas Krallo shorting, yeah. Well, he could short, so at this level, let's be honest right here. If Bitcoin breaks 60,241 to the downside, it would make sense to take a short position and put a stop loss right here at 61,430 or so, or a bit higher. So if it starts going down, you're good. It'll come back. It'll probably reject and keep on going down. So you're shorting, so you're making money here. And then you exit your short around 56,000 or so. But if you have a stop loss, it will take you out if you are wrong. Now, I believe this is going to break to the upside from the looks of it, probably go to the 66, 67K region, and then we'll see and reevaluate if we reach to the 70K region. Price, but let's see what happens. Maybe we go to 71, 72. But the question is here, is he's not wrong. Let me tell you something. Look, I am a semi-Bitcoin maxi. I'm a shitcoin minimalist. But let me tell you something that you have to understand, because I also used to teach TA and fundamental analysis in the Forex industry. I used to do a lot, right? So bulls make money. Bears make money, pigs get slaughtered, okay? Bulls, they make money if you're bullish on Bitcoin or anything else. Bears, they make money. If they know what they're doing, they're making money, they also make money. Pigs are the greedy ones that don't understand shit. Those get slaughtered, okay? That's a saying in investing, that's a saying in trading, and you should go by that. Now, if I would short this market, no. I would not short this market because I don't like shorting a bull market, especially just like I don't like longing a bear market, right? Like I'll buy at the lows, but I won't long with leverage, if you will, unless it depends, right? But that's not my style. I'm more of a longer than a shorter, and I know that sounds weird, but people are better at certain things. I'm better at longing, and I make most of my money in the bull market, right? But there are people that are better at shorting and make money in their bear market, right? So anyway, trend is your friend. Let's go to more of your questions here. Hello, fellow bald man. Have a look at Perk when you get time. Okay, man. You're in the bald club, right? How are you doing, brother? Doing fine, Thiago. Hey, Thiago, how are you, man? I like nodes. Yeah, check out the DMA node, the Agi node. That's actually pretty cool, man. I've been very happy with it. I own 5 of them myself, and I will be getting more. But full disclosure, I am in partnership with Elysium. I talked about it in videos and why I'm in partnership. I like him. I called it. It's doing great. Pulsex and Hex. Well, here. Looks like they're not doing much. 0.6 whatever, right, on the hourly. But the thing is, I actually think PulseX and Pulse will do better than Hex. In the bull market, they might do well. I think other coins are going to do better. Let's see what happens in the future. I'm not against them, by the way, if you're wondering. It's not like they're Safe Moon or anything like that. But I'd rather have Pulse and PulseX. It's unfortunate that Richard Hart did, what happened to Richard Hart, and, he can't talk about it. Because I said once he goes, they go. Let's see what happens. Mr. Blue, my man, homie, I'm excited, bro. Finally stand up for one-on-one. Oh, cool, man. We get to meet. I'm fully excited, bro. That's awesome. I accidentally scheduled for today. Not sure. I'm not going to be able to do it today, dude. Come on. I'll take a look later, and how can you... It shouldn't let you actually do it for today, but let's see what happens. I'll check out the email later, and I'll email you or something. Because I don't have... Here, give me a second. Let me just check. What time is it for today? Maybe we can do it, man. I see it. I see your order. So, yeah, just... If you could do tomorrow evening around this time, I would prefer it. But if you cannot, just do it after the live stream. Give me a couple of hours, man. Just joined, my friend. How are you? Hope you are well. What do you think about Illuvium? I think Illuvium's going to do well. I think other gaming coins are going to do better. I took half of my Illuvium into GameSwift, and I think GameSwift is going to outperform it. But you got to hold at least 1 or 2 old school coins, because contrary to everybody saying only new coins do better in bull, they're wrong. There's a mix. Yes, there's a lot of new coins, but there's a few older coins that also do very well. And, you could just check that on the charts if you don't believe me. But whenever the charts change, there's some old school plays there as well, not just new coins. So you need a mix, and then you need a mix for different narratives you believe in and so on. That's portfolio managing. Chainlink, I think it's going to do well, but you're going to have to wait for Ethereum to move, and I think it will. It might be lagging a little bit. I'm holding my Chainlink. Any thoughts about Bixels? Yeah, I told people to buy. I think it's a good entry. I think it's a good medium to longer term play. Hi, bro. How are you? I'm doing great, bro. Thank you very much. How about MEXC? Is it safe? I use MEXC. I don't have more than $5,000. I used to not have more than $10,000 or $20,000 in there. I take everything out to my wallets, different wallets, but I still use MEXC. I don't see an issue so far. I just make sure I don't leave an amount in there that will make me cry if anything goes wrong, and that goes for any exchange. I don't know about Axelar. I do know about Pixels. I do know that Axelar is doing well. Are we in Altseason? We are... How can I put this? We are in the finals, meaning we can get gains this week, but if we're actually in the Altseason, it should confirm in a few days to a week. That said, I did say that we're going to be in an alt season. It looks like it's going to be an alt season for a while now, and even if it isn't, to get into alts, it's a different story. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if people know what an alt season is, But if we're in an alt season, your jaws are gonna drop to the ground and you won't be able to pick it up. Like you're gonna see like 20-30% gains a day, right? For a couple of weeks to a month, right? So don't know about the duration, but if you're in an alt season, yes, take profits, but don't rush, right? Shiba Inu. Yeah, Shiba Inu is a meme coin. Looks like it's running. That's one of the indications I'm looking at as well. Meme coins starting to run. I just don't want them to outperform altcoins. I want my t-shirt with your face. I'm going to have different this is not a joke. I'm going to have different t-shirts. I'm going to have different videos. We're going to make like a promo for the site. You have no idea what I'm capable of, man. It's still in beta. Save in xrpmax.com. And this is a joke. I'm just trolling, right? I don't have anything wrong against them. It's just that they were trolling me and they don't realize how I am, what kind of a person I am. If someone pushes me, I used to be an MC, I used to be a rapper. So if someone pushes me, I push back, but I do it in a funny way. Hey Paul, I'm waiting to load up on AVAX. Look, AVAX did well, and I think it's gonna do well. You can't just say one coin, Alexander. You have to have a portfolio and know what you're doing, right? And I've made a video about narratives. You gotta stick to 2 to 4 narratives at most. So yeah, you can buy some Ajax. It will probably do very well, but will you be able to concentrate, right? Yeah, get some Ajax. If you're in gaming as well, get some Ajax. But like, you can't just say this, that. It's a combination and synergy between your portfolios and your goals and different things. Does that make sense, right? My nose is so itchy today. Is it late for someone to get into these alts? No, I don't think it's late. You might fall into a drop because we might drop, right? We've rallied pretty much. But if you get into some safe ones, for example, Myria, Stacks, Ajax, Agi, ChainGPT, IMX, you should be okay. Even if we have a drop, they should go back up. So if you wanted to invest, let's say $2,000, if you invest $1,000 now, and if there's a drop, you put the other 1,000. If not, then as it goes up, you look at lagging coins, or maybe look at BRC20 and SRC20 tokens, then it would be a perfect move in my opinion. I call my XRP Maxi friend and show him the website and he don't want to talk to me anymore. Yeah. Have you noticed the guy on the website? You have no idea what's coming, dude. Like this guy here, wait. This guy with no ice cream, with a switch. I don't want to spoil shit, but there's so much shit coming to this. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. And I don't mind. I know XRP is going to go up at some point. Like, oh, look, you go wrecked. Oh, what about your website now? Pay at xrpmaxi.com. But they don't realize they missed a bull market and a half, right? Let me get XRP shirt when done painting. Guys, that site's set up, man. Any donations that go to that site will be used to buy shirts and do funny shit. I'm telling you right now. Like, it's not a joke. It's real. The wallets are real. The donation site. Anything we make, we will use to help a max. It's going to be funny as shit, right? I'm just telling you that. Hi, Paul. Since Stacks follows Bitcoin, wouldn't it be better to hold Bitcoin? Yeah, it would be better to hold Bitcoin, but Stacks may be able to outperform it at some point. Just like certain ERC20 tokens will outperform Ethereum. Give the audience 5 to 100x coins like I think. I already have, man. Ali, just check out my videos on the Crypto Factor here. You'll see it. You'll see 10x here. This one actually happened. I think it's going to do a lot better. You'll see 100x here. Make sure you watch all the videos so you understand it. Definitely stamps and SRC20 tokens. That's 100x in my opinion. I don't know if it's going to be now, next, but it will 100%. Well, nothing's definite 100%. 98%. Like, well, look, here's my portfolio. I put my money where my mouth is, right? So here are my assets on SRC20 tokens. I have about $14,000 in there. I did take about $10,000 in profits. These are my SRC20 tokens. These are my portfolio. I actually have more coming in. Fact token is our own token, by the way. This is a surprise. I don't really want to talk about it right now. but generally this is my portfolio when it comes, and I do have more swamp coming in. I have no, I don't. 800,000. It actually came in $1,300 worth. I do have more SPAD coming in, right? And yeah, so you can check it out. Fact is our token, our own token, by the way, on the crypto factor. Fact is for fact, basically. And if you go to, let's say, stamp scan, and you go to trade here, no, sorry, if you go to token here, all here, and you go to fact, you'll see that there's 21 million available. There's only 3 minters. One of them is mine. And you'll see, okay, we've already sent the devs the graphics and everything, but this is basically fact. You could actually buy this, right? Now, you have to understand that just because I'm saying, oh, Paul's going to sell money, he's going to dump on us. Listen, you have to understand something unique about SRC20 tokens. I can't dump on you because it's decentralized, it's Bitcoin. What do I mean by this? I issued, 21 million coins, right? The way you buy it, at the price you buy it, that's the price and way I buy it. So if you spend $1,000 buying a few 100,000 tokens, guess what? So have I, and I will buy more. But it's a fair thing. I have to buy my own tokens. It's very different than other protocols. This is why it's so fair and so unique, right? So I don't make money if you buy. I will make money if it's all sold, and then I can sell my coins at a bigger value, just like you can. But that said, people that hold fact tokens are going to get airdrops and some other perks I'm working on, and I'm working with some people on it, but it's not a promise. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I can't tell you more than that. I don't want to tell you more than that, but there's a lot of surprises coming, okay? So that's all I can tell you about it. Can you please look at IntelliQuant Inku CoinGecko? Look at, no, because let me tell you why I can't look at it, and don't get offended. When you look at a coin, what do you want me to look at? Technical analysis, or do you want me to look at fundamentals? Fundamentals will take too long. It's impossible to do in a live stream. Technical analysis, it's too long to do in a live stream. I know you see a lot of people doing technical analysis on YouTube, but that's not technical analysis, it's technical overview. It takes hours and hours to do technical analysis and take different things to factor. So the ones that I'm telling you TA on, they are coins that I've already done TA on, that I've done it for a while. So when I see it, I know what to say about it, right? I can give you a technical overview on it, but that's about it. But I will have a look at it just out of curiosity. But just the fact that it has quant in the word, and it's IntelliQuant, looks like a play of words, which usually means, I don't want to say scam, but let's have a look real quick. Just so I can give you some alpha here, right? Some not alpha, but some advice here. All right, so when this is 24 hours, let's go to the 7-day here. 26 February. Let's go to the monthly here. 25 February. Okay. So let's start by saying this. There's no technical analysis or technical overview I can give you of this coin. It's impossible. Why? Because if I'm not mistaken here, it's been released in February. It's a new coin. There's no price history. So any technical analysis I do on this, it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit because there's no price history. And just because it works out just right now does not mean there's no confidence in it. There's no, you can't do it. People that do technical analysis on new coins are morons, or they're lying to you, or they're lying to themselves. I'm telling you right now, it's bullshit, right? And that's why a lot of people get burnt and they say, technical analysis doesn't work. No, it does work. It's just that people don't know how to fucking do it, right? So no, I can't do any overview or technical analysis on this, man, unfortunately. Yeah, is it a meme coin? What is it? No. What chain is it on? It's on Ethereum. Interesting. Oh, Ethereum and Gecko. Tell me, is this new coin, right? It's such a new coin. I can't help you, man. I'm gonna say something that's not. I have too many people. I don't want to say something and then get people like wrecked here. I want to be honest. This is a real channel. This is a no bullshit, no fluff channel. And there's no technical analysis or anything I can do for this, and it takes too long to do anything like as in do an overview or anything, man. I'm newer to alts, being playing Bitcoin since 2000. Ooh, nice, Cal. You got in before me, man. I wanted to get into 2015, 2016. I ended up getting in 2017 because I didn't know how before that. Hey, Paul, I'm wanting to load up on AVAX. Is now a good time, or should I wait for the inevitable dump? I would wait, but if you want to put an anti-FOMO bag of an amount that you don't mind, I would, and that way you can track it better. Because when you're actually invested in something, you actually pay attention. It's a trick I do. So if there's a coin I want to get interested in, a lot of people tell you to wait for the dump, right? I'm not going to tell you that. Let's say I want to invest, I don't know, $5,000, $10,000. Let's just say I want to invest $1,000 into a coin, whatever coin that is. This new coin that somebody mentioned earlier on, or AVAX or something, right? I would personally put $200 in. Why would I put $200 in? Because it's an anti-FOMO thing if it runs great, but also if it runs, I'll put my attention to it, but I will also, it's a psychological thing where you see more because now you're invested, you care. And also it'll help you not forget about it, right? So you put 200, and if it dumps, you can buy more depending on how it dumps and so on. But you will also have a better sort of picture, if you will. So it's a little trick I do. So if I want to buy something, usually what I do, I don't care how high it runs, I don't care where it is, I'll buy a couple of $100 of it. Then we'll see. If I believe it long term, of course. Dimitris Charalogopoulos, my man, altcoins are going to explode. Yeah, man. I think so too, my friend. Mark Preston, my man. Hey, Paul. Since Stacks follows Bitcoin, wouldn't it be better to... Oh, I already read that. Well, yes, and I explained why. So it's better. It depends on your portfolio. It depends how much money you have. It depends what your goals are, long term or whatever. Or if you want to invest in Stacks so you can trade into Bitcoin and make more Bitcoin. It's not a one answer, Mark. By the way, let me see something real quick. Okay. I lost the chat. I think I've gone up a little bit. Let me find where I was, man. What makes you so confident that Bitcoin can still... No, okay. Very, very good question. So I've been saying that Bitcoin is going to 5 to 10x since it was something like 15.6K when I called it. Now, if you believe that Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000... which you probably do. I think it's going to go to 100 to 140,000 this bull market. But if you believe that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 and break its all-time highs and go about 100,000, that's basically almost a 2x, right? And if it doesn't do it in this bull run, it will do it in the next bull run. Now, if you don't believe that you shouldn't really, then this doesn't apply to you, right? But if you are in crypto and you don't believe that Bitcoin's going to 2x from here, you really need to re-look at your thought process and everything. Because if you don't believe that, then it's all a scam, dude. Like, you might as well get the fuck out, right? But that's what I believe. And also, probability-wise, Bitcoin has been around, 14 years? And it breaks its all-time highs every time. So unless you think that pattern's going to change, chances are, I'm not saying it's 100%, but chances are it will. Now, if it doesn't, sure, okay, it might not. But it's better to use the strategy I talked about before to guarantee yourself and be safer rather than not do it at all. Does that make sense? It's better to have Bitcoin and Solana rather than just Solana. I don't know if that makes sense. As long-term investor, I feel like Bitcoin shouldn't be sold because... So, yeah, okay, but we've been talking about this for a while. So a lot of people get confused about this. You have to understand that 80% of my Bitcoin I haven't touched since 2017. I've been trading in and out of Bitcoin with my 20% of it, which is now quite a substantial amount, and I make more and more Bitcoin. But yes, I totally agree with you. Bitcoin, but at the same time, you don't want to hold Bitcoin through a bear market if you're doing this and you can live through this, you can pay your bills through this, you have expenses. You want to take profit so you can live. I live only on crypto. I don't do anything else. This is me. My 100% of my life is crypto. right? So a lot of people, you might put as much as you can afford to lose, but let's be honest, most people don't do that, and they don't know how much they can afford to lose. So if you put if you made $100,000 in Bitcoin and you think it's going to go up to 500,000, yeah, but why not take 20,000, pay your bills, chill for the bear market, and put in other investments, help your parents out, take your girlfriend out, man, buy a car, do some shit. Like, you gotta reward yourself in life as well. That's just my philosophy. If you have a few $1,000,000 and you just have Bitcoin, who cares, right? Of course not. Yeah, just hold it forever, man. Any thoughts on Ethereum layer 2 coins with upcoming not any new thoughts on my thoughts are the same and they remain the same. Don't worry about today, tomorrow, next week, just let me know. Don't worry about today, tomorrow, or next week is good, just let me know. Not sure what you mean, Blue. Do you think meme coins would deliver big profits? Yeah, they'll do it, but in short time frames. So people will start making money, everyone's going to start foaming in, everyone's going to lose their shit again, right? And people like me will dump on you, just so you know. I have a whole course on how to work meme coins, what to buy and how to find them. Be careful. That's all I got to say. Many thanks, as always, my friend. And just a big thank you very much, man. Really, really appreciate you, Jamie. Total 3 will show you, sure. Altseason starts maybe, okay. Everyone's looking at Total 3, all right? When I was telling you to look at Bitcoin and Solana instead of Total 3 and instead of Bitcoin and Ethereum this time, that's how we called the last Altseason and the AI thing and everything, and the AI move. If everyone's looking at one thing, make sure you are you have to be a bit of a contrarian, right? Like this video if that makes sense. Like this video if you think being a contrarian makes sense when it comes to crypto. Having in Bitcoin hits 100,000 this summer, August maybe, okay. What's up, Paul, my man? How are you? I can never say your name, but I always see you. Also, I think Cardano going to hit all-time high. But is it, though? Because do you want to get into Cardano and wait for it to hit all-time high? Or get in things that have showed more power and more moves, like AI coins and gaming coins? I don't think it's worth the risk. Cardano's becoming a bit of an XRP thing, right? I know I pick on the XRP army a lot, but Cardano hasn't been doing much either. Right, they've done a little bit, and yes, maybe there's more things coming, but I told you guys to get out of Cardano quite a while ago. I'm seeing Pepe on Bitcoin and Pep on Sol. What is the difference than Pepe on ETH? Okay, Pepe on Bitcoin is something totally different. Pep on Sol is not Pepe, it's Pep on Sol. It's a meme coin on Solana, and Pepe on Ethereum is the original meme coin. Yeah, bullish on ADA. Should I buy now? Oh, I just answered that. Hey, Paul, Sunday fun. Yeah, man, I love. Hey, Armzilla, my man. Yes. Have you guys? I keep on saying this. I make the guy feel bad, but this guy's got like massive arms. He's called Armzilla for a reason, and I think it's the coolest name ever. Armzilla, check out, man. Gorilla wear. You know this? Old school, baby. Man, XRP Anonymous so far. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. You gotta wait for the videos. Hey, Paul, I'm bringing like cameraman. I've rented out offices. You'll see. Hey, Paul, good morning, afternoon for you, bro. Hey, how you doing? Crypto Clown, my man. What's up, bro? What do I think of Radix? I got out of Radix a long time ago. I know there's a lot of this and that, and people talk about it. If I listened to everybody else and all these experts, I wouldn't have made the gains we made. We wouldn't have made the gains we made. What about Casper? I think Casper can get to $1. I said in the past that it's going to get to $92 to $128, and then we can reevaluate and see if it can go more. People didn't understand that. They thought I was calling the top. I also said it's going to go down before it goes up, and I got blasted for it. But so far, I'm right. I don't know. We'll see. But I do have a big position in Casper. Why Atom not moving? So Atom is not moving, and the only reason I'm holding Atom is the potential move it might make, and I'll talk about that in 1 second, but also the airdrops you get. So you make more money from airdrops in Atom than anything else, and it's just very easy to use, and I do think it's inevitably going to pump. Now, I didn't want to say anything, but we do have something coming out on Atom, and I don't want to say more than that, But I'm also going to start working with Atom. And when I say start working, I don't mean I'm going to start shilling Atom or anything like that. But I am working on certain projects. And when I say projects, I mean gaming projects. And I don't mean it's going to be on Atom. We got a grant from a big, I don't want to talk about it, but something's going to be released on Atom. But I don't want to say about it. If you're in my VIP group, I'll tell you. If you are in the VIP Factors, link down below. All right, I give a lot of alpha there. There's a Telegram group and everything, and a Zoom call every month as well, which we have to do one of these days. I'll tell you what I'm getting up to, okay? And you're gonna love it. All right, you're gonna love it. And it's NDA as well, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not supposed to say that. I'll only tell you what people know already. All right. Hello, nice to see you again. Watch it later after work. Awesome, Omar. Which 3 coins will you like to take entry in current market? If I was to get in right now, I would definitely get into something like GameSwift. I would probably get into an AI play like Agi or Agix, depending on my risk tolerance. And I would probably get into something like, which one will I get into? Either maybe Stacks, or something like Solana. Right? I know it's pumped a lot, but you have to understand it's not about how much pumps you get, it's about the safety and expectational. So yeah, maybe Solana will only give you a 5-7x, but it's more safer, if you will, than other coins. Things change and things happen in crypto all the time. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not just about if it's going to scam you, project's going to scam you. It's about if their CEOs are going to fight, if they get hacked, if something goes wrong, if they become obsolete, utility gets obsolete, something else comes along. There's so much shit that can happen, and people don't understand that. So you have to be responsible when you get into crypto. Murad, I'm out of the market when Bitcoin was around 42K. What do you think? Do you take entry again? Dude, why does everyone ask me when it's too late? I was telling people to buy at 42K. When we went back down to 42K, I was like, shit, this is a buy, just buy here. But you're asking me now at 62K? Can you afford to wait? I don't know. I would definitely get in a little bit and then wait for a dump. But I would definitely get in a little bit. I think it's riskier not to be in at all. Then if you have 1,000, put 300 in, and then wait for a dip for the rest. And if it doesn't dip to the rest, then use that 700 for altcoins or an altcoin dip. What do I think about Stellar? I think it's great tech. I've used Stellar. When I was working for crypto companies. No, it's time yet. Maybe after the halving, we'll evaluate. Say price prediction. There's no say price prediction. A lot of these, I'm going to tell you something now that a lot of people are going to hate me for. But there's only certain coins you can do predictions, and that's coins with price history. New coins, you're basing it off what? Fibonacci? I mean, it depends how Bitcoin moves, where Bitcoin reaches, and you can guesstimate. You can't give a prediction. I can give a Solana prediction. I can give an XRP prediction. I can give a Bitcoin prediction. I can give Ethereum prediction because it's not their first rodeo. But say is very new. There's no such thing as a say prediction. And I know a lot of YouTubers do this. I know a lot of YouTubers do videos like this. And it's because they get a lot of views. It's a clickable title. But I challenge any single one of them to come and show me their analysis on why they have a price prediction on Say token. The best price prediction I can give on Say token is up. So what you want to do with these coins that you can't really do price predictions is to take profits at key points. So I'm looking at end of 2024, beginning 2025 to take major profits and then reevaluate. Okay? And that's because I believe there may be a thesis for a shorter bull market. So I don't care if you 2x, 5x, or 10x, you should be taking profits and taking out your initial investment at those points. Depending on what the charts look like, if it looks like it's going to happen, that's a whole different story. Does that make sense? But you can't look at a price. You're going to get wrecked. Thanks for your content and help, Paul. I believe Miria will hit $1. I think Miria is going to do very, very well. Do you like Caspa? Yes. But a lot of people like it for the wrong reasons, and they think they understand it and they don't. And I'm not trying to be smart here, but they overestimate or value it. And they say shit that just doesn't apply. And I know that the founder, or the people that made it, or the people, the influencers that talk about it sound very confident and very smart, but there's no proof of concept yet. Okay, let's just put it that way. Anna Rama with the hearts, my girlfriend in the chat, so I cannot talk about any girls or any other girls right now. So everything I said about the strippers and the hookers that I was with last night is complete bullshit. I was just joking. Anna, I did not go with any strippers, I promise. Okay? Sir, good day. Any thoughts on Angela and Pendle? No thoughts on the man. It's not my scene. It's not my scene. I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't know much about them. You made 12K off 1K on Soul Sponge. Congratulations. Congratulations. If you took profits. If you didn't, you wrecked. Do you think Bitmap can do 100x from now? I don't know. I really haven't looked into Bitmap. So I don't know much about it. You can only look in so much. I'm more of an SRC20 guy and BRC20 guy. I'm not a bitmap guy. It's too much for me. I know about stamps, I know about ordinals, but that's my. I'm starting to look at runes, but that's my limit, if you will, for that. I don't know about Aurora or Bifrost. I'm sorry. Game coins with the best potential from here. This is my portfolio you see on screen right now. Grab a screenshot, look at the gaming coins. Here, let me help. Look at the gaming, look at the AI coins. These are the coins I'm in because these are the coins I think there's most potential. Not because they'll make more profits, just because as a balance, if you balance them out, they're gonna do great. Do you know about... No, I do not know about that. Phantom, no. I do not know about that. I know it's not associated with Phantom Wall, if anybody's wondering. Say also gives airdrops. Yes, that's why I'm staking Say. Do you like Near? I like trading Near. I think it's overhyped. I have a thesis for a longer bull market. Yeah, it's very possible, Crypto Clown World, but let's because the shorter bull market thesis is before the longer one, it'll be validated or unvalidated before the longer one. It makes sense to strategize around that. And then if we see it break certain, you know exactly what I'm saying, by the way. It breaks with certain volume and momentum, then we can go into the longer thesis, but we're already keeping ourselves safe and probably already rich, right? If you're not already. I already took profits on AGI after the run to 30 cents, letting that sit on the side as cash. You could, if you took good profits, look at the AGI node. It's actually up in the link. It's linked up to, at the top. Check it out. You may be interested. I talked about it earlier on in the video. Best cryptos to buy this moment. Like, after we ran so much. Watch my video from the beginning. Okay, no, sorry. Here you go. Where is it? 100x. These crypto coins will all 100x guaranteed. Watch this video. Okay? And I'm not saying the ones that are showing up here. Those are I'm talking about something important. Make sure you watch this video and understand it. It was made 10 days ago. Still applies. And also look at CRC20 tokens. CRC20 tokens are extremely undervalued, as well as Bitcoin stamps. If you want to get into now and know that you're getting in early, that's what you want to get into. Even if those dump, it's a good entry, right? In my opinion. One, says Champ, okay? Thanks for your time, Paul. I appreciate it a lot and love your work. I'm off to sleep, brother. Yeah, my man. Jamie, I think I'm going to do that later on as well. Sooner or later, right? I gotta sleep. I agree 100% it would be Psycho Paul. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So, again, Forrest, is it safe to say that I could save Pepe for this bull run? No, take profits if you made profits. Take half your profits. And then if it goes up more, take more. It's not going to run up forever. It might do 10x from here, but don't keep it for the rest of this bull market. Don't be stupid. Take profits if you've made them. you will regret not doing it. I'm just telling you right now. It's not sustainable, okay? But keep a bag so you're safe, because you might do something crazy. But again, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered, all right? And yeah, check out saveanxrpmaxi.com. If you've made profits, saveanxrpmaxi.com. You can actually save an XRP Maxi, give a shirt, help a Maxi, right? We have to give back to people that missed an entire bull market and a half, lost their shirt. You know, you can make a difference in this world, right? I've made this website so I can do my part and help. T-shirts are coming soon. T-shirts are coming soon. For every T-shirt you buy, when they come out, we actually buy a shirt for a Maxi and give a shirtless Maxi a shirt, right? It's very important. XRP addiction, the XRP Anonymous is coming out as well. You can read all about it. If you want to donate to the site in crypto, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love all of you, every single one of you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream or video. Take care. Bye-bye.